Crash and burn.
Hey everyone, so tonight I want to talk about Slutever's, I believe, 2015 release, and that is Almost Famous. Now, on one hand, this has been referred to as a full album, and on another hand, it's been referred to as an EP. And considering that I think there's 7 tracks on here, if memory serves, and it doesn't even total 20 minutes worth of listening, I would argue that this is more of an EP. And overall, I love this EP, but at the same time, there are a couple issues I have with it. I found that the only tracks on here that seem to have the proper amount of energy that I was hoping for are Smother and You Asked For It. So track 1 and track 4 seem to be the only two that really sort of harness that early to mid 1990s grunge era sound that this band is doing so incredibly well. With the rest of the songs on here, like White Flag through Open Wide and like Teen Mom, I found that they were just too slow. They feel, it's almost like this is erring on the side of grunge that I never really liked, even though I shouldn't have used the word grunge. I don't like the word grunge. It's all just punk. And the media created the term grunge, and somehow it's stuck. Grunge has no meaning. It has no purpose. It shouldn't exist. Grunge is like a fucking black hole of a word. But this record is cool because despite the fact that this was released in 2015, this could have come out in 1992. Smother sounds just like something Nirvana would have released, and it's in no way is Slutever stealing from Nirvana. They're still like sort of carving their own path here. They're not attempting to rip anyone off, but my God, does Smother remind me of Nirvana. Actually, technically, it reminds me of all my favorite aspects of Nirvana. And whereas I felt the same way with You Asked For It, it seems to sort of have that speedier sort of, like, it has more pep. Pep isn't a word that's used much isn't used much anymore, and I get it. It's kind of out of touch, but the song has like enough get up and go. Like it seems to have enough drive behind it, because the rest of this record is just too subdued and it's too almost like doom laden. Like the tracks on here, it's sort of like they sum up everything I didn't like about the early 90s. And it's unfortunate that the majority of this EP airs on that side of the fence, or lands, on that side of the fence, and that there weren't more tracks like Smother and You Asked For It on here, because I think had they included even one more song that had a little more energy to it, it would have helped balance things out better. And I think I covered everything I wanted to say about this EP, so I will stop there. Don't forget, like always, if you liked this review of Slutever's Almost Famous, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. And if you think I'm a moron and you agree that every song on here is absolutely killer, don't forget to put it in the comments. I love reading comments, no matter how good or bad they may be. They're still really fun. And yeah, so I'm gonna go. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and making it till the end of the video. I really appreciate that as well. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button, because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.